So we've got the simplified sentence might be a publication might feel pressure, work is expensive. And in the original, you've got to change it because this apostrophe is unnecessary. Like the apostrophe here would indicate that the reporter possesses something. That's a possessive. The reporter's work, the reporter's camera, the reporter's money, all that stuff. So here, what does the reporter possess? An understaffed publication might feel pressure to cut teams of investigative reporters. What does the reporter possess? It doesn't possess anything. The apostrophe is unnecessary. B is correct. This is a great way to use a colon for emphasis, and that's exactly how they should do it here. It's a publication might feel pressure. Work is expensive. In all cases, a colon has got to be preceded over here by an independent clause. An independent clause is just a group of words that can freely stand on their own if they want as a fully working sentence. A publication might feel pressure, period. That could be a sentence. So therefore, it's an independent clause. Independent clause, colon, and then whatever you want. Sometimes it's a list, sometimes it's a word, sometimes it could be a full sentence. But everything before the colon has got to be an independent clause, and it is. That's why B is a great choice. C is what's called a comma splice. Comma splice is, and there are comma splices all over this test. Don't ever choose them. It's whenever you have the bad comma splice is an error. It's an independent clause and then an independent clause. If you have a comma, you should always have only one independent clause before or after. You can't have two. They can't both be independent clauses. So you could go independent, dependent, or you could switch it around dependent and independent. In any case, you have to make sure that if you put a comma here, then you don't have dependent clauses on either side. And if you did put a comma right here, then you would have independent clauses. If you think you're comma splicing and you replace the comma with a period and you have two great sentences on either side of that period, then it's a comma splice. Don't ever use a comma when you could really just be using a period. D, reporters. Well, this could be okay. This semicolon right here, that wouldn't be too bad. But then again, the apostrophe is unnecessary for the same reason. So you can't choose D for the same reason you can't choose A. B is the best way to do it.